well, my grandmother was Mrs. Shibuya at the time until she had Shibuya Shoten on Powell Street, and she had married Mr. Nakazawa. They ran the store together, more or less. Anyway,
And what was in the store?
it was dry goods, but it's sort of like a mini department store. They had little wheels toys, and they had ladies' fashion. And my grandma did dressmaking and alterations in the back. And Mr. Nakazawa, my grandfather, he did the books, more or less. And my uncle Harry Shibuya, he was in the store, sort of managing the store, so to speak. Many of the relatives were working there, things like that. And I don't know who belonged to who or anything like that.
So your mother came over with your grandmother?
No,
Or
Granny left her in Japan. Yeah, Granny, Mrs. Nakazawa or Shibuya, she left my mom in Japan because she didn't know what she was up against when she came to Canada. And truly, I don't know if she came with a friend or, how this all materialized. That part was never ever made clear to me, but Granny came, and she had to, I guess, open the store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So do you know if she called for her afterwards to come out? Or?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
My mom arrived in Vancouver when she was 16.
And did she have any other siblings, your mother?
Well, yes. She has Harry Shibuya as her brother. And then after my grandmother got remarried to Mr. Nakazawa, then there was Bessie. Bessie was another younger sister.
Bessie was born in Vancouver?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yep.
And what about the brother Harry?
Harry was, I believe, born in Vancouver, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was. That part I don't know. But I assume that he was. As far as Mr. Shibuya, I think he was also a merchant marine or whatever they call those people in the old days. But he was a Navy man, I think.
Do you know anything else about the family history on your mother's side? What part of Japan they came from, or the family line of work?
Well, I think she grew up in Yokohama, so I guess she was born there. It's on her birth certificate, it says Yokohama, but
Oh, wow.
so perhaps that's where, and I guess that's because it was a shipping, right? It was a seaport,
Mm-hmm.
so maybe that's how it all came about with my granny and being sort of sold, I suppose, because I do recall. I mean, I still have diamonds and things that she had that she gave to my mom, and so what kind of sea captain he was, I have no idea whether they were maybe pirates,
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know that they were great gamblers, that I know. Because I remember my mother saying, oh, well, that they got word that Mr. Shibuya, this is, way after, she said they had word that he was killed or he died. They said he died of a heart attack, but my mother always said, oh, I wonder, because she never knew either.
Oh,
Her mother
wow.
never told her what the beginnings of her whole life were or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Never talked about it. Never.
Mm-hmm.